Alright, hey guys, gonna do a progress video on my Zerker Pure. I only started about 2 weeks ago, so I'm gonna go through my stats, my quests, what I've been up to, stuff like that. Alright, got 26 attack, 20 strength, 1 defense. Reason why I only have 1 defense at the moment is because I haven't been a member, and I'm hoping to do as many members quests as possible while being able to keep that 45 defense max. Yeah. 5 range, 15 prey, which should be at 19, but I've been lazy not collecting bones during quests that I could have been, and silly stuff like that. 10 mage, 3 crafting, 10 mining, 29 smithing, 4 cooking, 83 fire making, and 85 wood cutting. The reason why I've got 83 fire making is because my mate recommended me to do something while I was waiting to get my members, or waiting to activate my members. So I chose to do my wood cutting and fire making. Reason why I did these two is because they both pretty much correlate with each other, and it's just an easy thing to do, apart from having to beat the botters and stuff. So I set out for the goal of 85 wood cutting first, which I got, and now I'm going for 85 fire making, which shouldn't take too long. I haven't got that long to go. I've been burning maples for as long as possible. I've burned about 12k of them. The rest of the time I've burned oaks and just normal logs. I've burned a few yew logs that I cut when I was going to start cutting yews, but they weren't giving me as much money, so I stopped cutting them. Alright, I'll go on to my quests now. Alright, I've done pretty much all the free-to-play quests I can possibly do, apart from the Blood Pact. Reason being with a Blood Pact is because you earn 100 defense experience, which I do not need. You also get attack, strength, range, and mage XP, which I don't care about, but I do not want defense XP at the moment because that'll put me to level 2. Right, I also haven't done the Myths of White Lands due to the fact that I didn't know about it, because I haven't actually created a new account in a long time, and I did all my other quests for other accounts a long time ago. So I'm going to do Myths of White Lands, which I can do because it doesn't give defense bonus, and Swept Away because that also doesn't give defense bonus. Alright, as you can see, I'm only level 21. Which is maxed at the moment for being a free-to-play Zerker, because I'm going to become a maxed pay-to-play Zerker. If I was just going to be a free-to-play Zerker, I would have already got my defense up and stuff, and I'd probably be maxed by now, considering the account's 2-3 weeks old. Alright, now I'll just go through and show you my bank and give details about my bank. Alright, as you can see, I've got a pretty trashy bank, and it's not the best looking bank, but you know, I've been collecting things and whatnot along my travels just to make a bit of extra cash along the way. Alright, I've got my junk tab, which is like all the stuff that I don't really use ever. I'll use my iron stuff for when I'm getting my combat stats up. I had these nature runes and stuff because I got them from quests, or I found them along the way. I've got all these still, skimmies for just general stuff. Don't know how you want to say it. Some people say shimmy, so I say skims or skimmy. Alright, I also have a short bow for range and axes and stuff, whatnot. Alright, that should go in my wood cutting tab, sorry about that. Alright, I had about 54k willow logs, but I sold about 25k of them and burnt the rest during fire making. As you can see, this kid over here is doing, first goblin. I did about 200, I burnt about 200 yew logs, as I told you before. The reason why I didn't do yew logs is because there were so many botters, it was hard to make a steady cash flow with them, and yeah, the experience was good, but it wasn't as good as cutting willows with the price and the cash you get. Alright, I bought about 12k maple logs with the cash that I got from willow logs, as well as some other cash that I had lying around in my bank. I've got all the camo random event items. I've got all but one, which is the helmet for zombie random event. I've got all the frog random event things, and I've got almost all on my random event things. As you can see, I've got all the Freaky Forester items. Yeah. So pretty much, thanks for watching. I'm only new to making videos, haven't really done any commentary videos at all, so tips would be muchly appreciated, you know. Yeah, just general info on what you might want to see in the future, like whatnot. If you could give me tips on a heads up for when I become members on a Zerker, because I've done a ranged tank before, which is almost max. It's only level 94 at the moment though. Haven't done a Zerker before, and tips would be muchly appreciated to help me along the way with it. Alright, thanks for watching. Rate, comment, and subscribe.